Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Stacy here, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys what I eat in a day to lose weight on the Tuma diet. So yeah, lately I've been having just 2 meals a day, and so yeah, come along with me. Let's see how a typical day of me having just 2 meals look like. For the first meal, I'm going to be using some oatmeal, and I'll go ahead to measure that up. Yeah, because I try to keep my meals within 1200 calories. I try as much as possible not to exceed that, because you know losing weight is calories in minus calories out. So yeah, just make sure you're very watchful of the calories that you take in. So yeah, I'm going ahead to just measure that up, and I know exactly the calories in the quantity that I'm going to use. So yeah, I'm measuring that up, and next I'm going to transfer the oatmeal into my blender cup. So this is like a dry blender, so I want to make like oat flour, because I'm going to be making some oats bread, flat bread or whatever they call it. So yeah, I want to make some oats flat bread. So yeah, this is one of like my favorite meals to eat, and it's just very simple to make, so you can make your own flour at home. I'll go ahead and just blend that up, and then I'll get my flour and then proceed to making my meal. I'm done blending, so I'll go ahead and transfer the flour into a bowl. So normally I don't save my flour because I want all the fiber in. I don't want to take out anything, so I use it like this. Just make sure that your flour is blended very smoothly. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and spice it up. I'm going to season that with some salt, coriander, ground coriander, white pepper, and some cinnamon, just to give it some flavor. So I'll just go ahead and mix that up. Yeah, you don't want your flatbread to be just too plain. You want to give it some taste. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead now and add some water. You just want to add water until you get the right consistency. It shouldn't be too watery nor too thick. So yeah, just the right consistency. So I just go ahead and just keep adding the water until it's right for me. Yeah, as the longer it stays, it thickens up a little, so no need to worry. Yeah, I'll go ahead now and add some oil, just a little bit of oil to it, because when I'm going to fry this, I'm not going to use oil. I'm just going to do that in a dry pan. We're trying to reduce the calories as much as possible. So now I'll go ahead and yeah, use my pan to fry or to make my bread. So yeah, I'm just going to add that. Make sure you flip only when it's dry, or else it's going to be troublesome for you. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make as much as possible, but I end up just having just a couple of them. You'll see how many I'll have, but I'm going to make that. So you see what a small quantity of flour can give you. You can make a whole lot of bread with it, so you can share with others. So yeah. Now I'm done making my bread, and I'm just going to have these 2 pieces. So right now I'm going to spread it with some mayonnaise. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and spread each of the bread with mayonnaise, and then I'll go ahead and add my toppings. So for my toppings, I'm going to be using iceberg lettuce. So I'm going to spread that in, or spread that on top of the breads, and then I'm going to add green bell pepper. Lastly, I'm going to be adding some sardines. I'm using this brand Safina. It has just 2 sardines in it. I always take out the oil. I don't eat my sardine with the oil. That also helps to reduce your calorie intake, because the oil contains a lot of calories. So I just use just the sardine fish. So yeah, I'm going to take that off the can and then place it on top of the breads. Yeah, so I don't usually I cannot have this without the sardine on top. So yeah, I always like to have sardine with this meal. So this is the final meal, and yeah, let's move on to the next. So this is the part of the first meal, so I can consider this like my breakfast. So yeah, I'm going to be blending up this mixture of fruits. So I have bananas, spinach, and some apples. They are all frozen. I like my smoothies frozen. So yeah, I'm going to make some frozen smoothie. After pouring all my fruits and veggies into the blender cup, I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of plain unsweetened yogurt to it. Yeah, so I'm going to add that before I proceed to blending up the smoothie. I'm done blending, and this is the consistency that I like. So creamy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just transfer that into a bowl. Just look how thick that is, and I like the green color. So yeah, that's it for the first meal. You can go ahead and add some toppings if that's what you like, considering the calories that you want to take in. But for this video, I'm not going to add any toppings. I'm going to have the smoothie like that. So this is the final meal, and this is my first meal. So I have this together as my first meal, maybe after 12. Yeah, sometimes just between 12 to 2 I have my first meal. I always skip breakfast. I never feel like eating in the morning. So let's move on to the second meal, which is in the evening from 6 to 7, or between 6 to 7. So I just had some grilled fish, stir fried bell peppers, some eggs, and some iceberg lettuce, and some avocados. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.